Wow, that is spectacular. That's amazing. This is amazing. I wish it was red though. Okay, Spacetronauts, well, it is official. Fortnite OG Chapter 1 Season 6 is here, and with it brings a new pass. And you know what we're looking for. Is there any space in it? You know, it's all signs point to no, because this is kind of like the Fortnitemares pass. But our hope, as we say, springs eternal. And I can already see that it looks like Calamity and Dire and DJ Yonder are the skins here, which are interesting choices, but they look pretty slick. So let's check them out. All right, so like as I said, we are starting off with a Calamity. She was the one that we unlocked immediately I guess, as the pass started. And her first reward, so here it is. Omen Hunter Calamity. Are they going to show different styles? Because she does have a Lego style, right? So this is her. Kind of a mashup of the original Calamity skin, which I think was evolvable, right? Like as you progress through the season, you unlock different styles. And Lego, she looks pretty good. She has the mask in Lego. Does she have a mask off version? I guess we can check, right? Because we already unlocked it. This ain't her first monster rodeo. So she's a monster hunter, part of the Monsters Wild set. Let's check her out real quick, because it looks like she has a lot of extra styles and I'm not seeing them here. Yeah, so she has a number of styles, which is pretty slick. So she's got the Midnight Omen Calamity, and that's like a copper and black skin. She has no color. She has like a teal color. Oh wow, a purple color and a gray color. Wow, that's pretty cool. And then you can take her mask off. That's great. Looks like your hat you cannot take off, and you can turn off the color effects, it looks like. So she'll glow with these different colors. That's pretty slick. That's a lot of customization here. But of course, I didn't play during Chapter 1, Season 6, so we'll have to see exactly what else she comes with. So it looks like she has the Dark Longhorn wrap. Is it reactive? It does not look like it. Wait, does it? It looks like it's glowing. Oh, yeah, time reactive. So I think it must glow at night is what it says. So that's pretty slick. And then her back bling is the Ritual Longhorn, an undying protector, hung with silver bullets. Silver bullets suggest that we're going to get some, werewolves in this pass, which would be Dire, which would be pretty slick. Wow, that really zoomed in a lot. Okay, so you can see there's some silver bullets hanging off of the horns there. She has an emote, Stake Whittling, just a whittle dangerous. Oh, she's making a stake to hunt vampires. Look, she makes it over time. And she's sitting on a tombstone. Wow, that's pretty slick. Her glider is Jane. Looks like it's a crow. A black and white crow prey upon the darkest of predators, it says. Part of the Monstrous Wild set. It's pretty slick. Let's check it out one more time as it comes in. Very cool. Yeah, that's neat. Then she has a spray, Hunter's Calamity. Her pickaxes are the Hunter's Stake and Hammer. So let's see if she can swing them. They don't seem to have a very interesting splash. She smacks them both. Pretty cool. And then she has the Contrail, the Longhorn's Curse. Dive down in the dark. That's pretty slick. With some fiery skulls. I dig it. She has the Lucky Shoe emoticon on page 2. And then the Midnight Home and Hearth. So that's the gold one. Does it change the splash? A little bit. That's pretty cool. The lighter colors are gone. She has a banner icon, her longhorns, and then her Midnight Ritual Longhorn, so it turns it all copper. You can see that. Wow, why does it zoom in so much? That black motif is pretty slick. It's got some spikes on it now. I didn't notice that before. I dig it. Then her loading screen, Camp Calamity. The stakes are high, so keep them sharp. And she's whittling the stake again. Pretty neat. Does it say who made it? Afu Chan. Very slick. And then the Midnight Jane. So again, it just kind of changes copper. The white goes away, too. Pretty neat. It's all black. And then the Midnight Omen Calamity. This ain't her first monster rodeo. Again, we kind of saw all her different styles, but it's you only get one Lego style, as with all of these skins. So she doesn't seem to have the duster, which is disappointing. But what are you going to do? Then we've got DJ Yonder coming up. The equalized, they look like bees, like for beats. The equalized Contrail. Pretty neat. Welcome to the sound of the future. So this is kind of sci-fi. He has an Equalizer heart emoticon. And his glider, Glidar 3000, travel near and yonder. This seems like it would be reactive to music. And does that say Yonder 3D on it? That's what it looks like. It's like a stylized version of his name. Interesting, interesting. How does it come out? It's like a regular glider that pops out. Wow, but it kind of like appears like a speaker. It's got a spray, the great Yon Dar. And his back bling is the Quinto beat. Oops. Go back, go back, go back. The Quinto beat 3000, 5 times the sound, 5 times the noise. So I guess it's super loud because it has 5 speakers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it does look like it's reactive to music because it was moving earlier. Or maybe it's reactive to the game. To like illumination. See there? Pretty neat. He's got the futuristic wrap. So, I mean, it's like right there in the name. Music reactive and animated. So you can see it already being reactive to music, and it looks like it's also reactive to sound. And it tells you your ammo count. I guess it counts a little bit. Yonder 3.0. His twin spinners record your wins. These are slick. Look at their actual turntables with a nice contrail and splash. Wow, this is a great sci-fi skin. And he looks reactive too, so we're gonna see him in a minute. So here is Yonder 3000, listen to the future. It's got a Lego style, which is pretty slick, and it looks like he's got wires sticking out the back of his head that are his hair. I think that's supposed to be his hair. That's pretty neat. The other one didn't have hair, did it? So he's 3.0, so I guess he's the 3rd version. And he does look like he's reactive to music in many different spots, so you can see it all around. And I wonder if his hair will pulse. We'll have to see that in game. I dig his shoes. Why do Fortnite characters always wear suspenders, but wear them wrong? And then how does he supposed to keep up his pants at all if it's on his legs? I guess they're not suspenders, they're just straps. I like this skin. He's got a second style too that's coming up. Turn the tables, and says emote. Wow. It's just dread. He's dancing with some llamas that have glow sticks in their mouths. And here's the Lego one. Oh wow, the glow sticks got huge in here. Oh, look at the little llamas. I dig it. So far, no space, but we forgot to look at Calamity's emote in her Lego form, right? So here she is, sitting on a tombstone. Oh, it's got a little print on it. Making mistake. Of course, it doesn't get pointy because that's not a Lego point. Okay, that's slick. Let's go back to page 4. And then he has the dark mode Glidar. So it's a green version. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Look, the name is gone now. Now it's the record. Interesting. That's an interesting change. He has a loading screen. Everything's a remix. Art by Liam Brazier. Of course, they remix all these skins. Nice. And then his dark mode spinners. Do they change the splash? I bet they do. And they do. I dig it. I like this green version. It's got a banner. Does it say Yonder? I don't know. I guess it's just a symbol. And then his dark mode Quinto beat. Again, it's green. Why does it zoom in? I don't get that. Very nice. Very nice. Looks like it's reactive, like I said. And then the dark mode Yonder, which is green. Of course, you don't get an extra Lego style, but I dig this color. I like this green and black. That is slick. I almost like it better than the blue, but I think the blue one is really slick because that looks a little bit more futuristic. But green is a hallmark too. We're almost done. Now we're shifting to Dyer, it looks like, and he starts off with an emote. And he's a werewolf, war howl, a ferocious full moon flourish, our first space mention, and he's part of the blood moon set. Wow, there was a blood moon just last month as I'm recording this. So I dig it. Oh my gosh, there's a moon behind him too. I love it. Oh man, I hope it's not just for him. Fang of the blood moon with the whole set. I dig it. Let's see, this is his back bling. And this is his, oh, it's a blue style. Okay, so automatically you get a second style. Slick. He looks like a samurai almost with those pads on the sides. I dig it. Wage a war under red skies because he's a werewolf. Wow. He has the phase dropper. It's the full moon. Wow. Fall in phases. Does it change? Do you think that the moon will change over time? Oh, it does. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is spectacular. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. Wow. That's amazing. This is amazing. I wish it was red though. That would be cool if it was red because that would be a blood moon. The dire flyer descend like the night. So it's a bat. Why not a wolf? This looks familiar. Wasn't this like a free glider? I don't know. Someone let me know in the comments below because I feel like I've seen this before. I've never had it. Yeah. Seems like something out of Batman Beyond, right? Anyway, it's pretty slick, but you hang from it. You don't ride it. He's got a banner. I'm not sure what that says. If someone knows, let me know in the comments below. And the claw chucks. You know what? I can check. Okay, so I just ran this through my Google Translate filter, and it says moon shadow. So I love it. I love it. It's like super on brand. Then he has the claw chucks pickaxe. Show them the fury of the pack. It says so. It's blue and red. And let's see. Swing it. So it's got a regular splash. It doesn't seem like it changes. Well, this one's red. Are they both red? The red one seems to have more red in it. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's all right. You got a spray, the warrior wolf, and then, of course, the werewolf dire himself, howl into the unknown. He's got the LEGO version, which is pretty slick, I have to say. I like that mold on the head. I think I have an actual LEGO mold like this too. And then what is this other one? Oh, this is the second style. Does he have like a third style? I guess we're gonna find out because there's a whole other page left. All right, last page, the Awoo emote because he's a wolf. He's got a muzzle on, so this is his final form. It seems like. So we're not gonna get a Jonesy version? That's too bad. The full moon flyer again. The extra third style for that. Well, there's two more ones. So there's the kind of yellow green one, and then there's this coppery one, which we've seen for some of the other skins. Okay. Then there's the hunter and hunted. A true hunt requires the worthiest prey. So this is like the whole story, because Calamity is chasing him. He's a monster coming out of the moon. I dig it. That is by Brian Hurt. Well done. The full moon claw chucks. Full moon again. I dig it. And these also have, it looks like a bit of a different splash. It looks different, but it's very, very slight. Very slight. Okay. I'm not a fan of the muzzle. Not a fan. I would have preferred a human Jonesy version. His Fang of the Full Moon is the new back bling. Then you've got the two styles, the copper and gold. The brown is nice. This is pretty slick. I wonder if you could take the muzzle off. That would be interesting to see. I think you can. Look. Maybe not. The Dire Moon wrap. It is time reactive, so that suggests maybe it glows in the dark. It doesn't seem like it's reactive to firing. Oh, look. The moon. So maybe at nighttime, the full moon comes into view on the front of your weapon. Pretty neat. You need a long weapon, though, to be able to see it. I dig it. I love the moon aesthetic for this. It's a moon. It's moontastic, I think. So it's absolutely amazing. And then the full moon dire. I dig it. I bet you can take the mask off, right? No, this is just, it looks like you can't. Maybe you can, and they're just not showing it. But he has two different styles too. He's got that green and yellow that we were talking about earlier. And look at I just noticed his headband are the moon phases. That is even better. That's subtle, and I appreciate it. That is slick. Oh, I love all the moon stuff in this. I love it. Oh, was that bandana in all of the styles? And I just missed it? It is there. Wow. How did I miss that? Look at that. I think this blue is my favorite style. I think this is the slickest out of all of them, but that copper was pretty slick too. So overall, this is a really fun set. I do dig this pass a lot. I think that there's a lot of fun kind of Halloween type vibes to it. And you get all of the moon themed elements, which makes it super, I guess, super spacey for me. I mean, I thought that there was a very slim chance that we were going to get anything, but look, I mean, you get this moon phases dropper, this contrail that I think is one of the best contrails I've ever seen in this game, and I really dig it. By the way, I forgot to show the Lego emote. How come the moon isn't behind it? It's just a kind of, there it is, there it is. Then he howls. I dig it, I dig it. Oh my gosh, he summons the full moon! Spectacular! I love this pass. Yeah, so I really, really dig this pass. I'm a little disappointed that we didn't get, I think, instead of like DJ Yonder, I would have liked another kind of Fortnitemares themed skin, right? I mean, I get that DJ Yonder was part of the battle pass in chapter 1, season 6 in the OG Fortnite, if you will, you know, with Calamity being the entry skin that you would update over time, but you also had Fable and Dusk, and then there was like that tomato skin too. I forget what it was called. Someone let me know in the comments below. And Giddy Up, right? That was a fun one too. But I guess these three, I can see why they picked them. I mean, Calamity, you have to have. She was kind of the primary skin for the season, along with Dire. Dire was the evolvable one who starts out as a man and then slowly goes through like the teen wolf stage and becomes a werewolf. But it would have been very nice that instead of having 3 different versions of the wolf, that you would get like the man and then like the man wolf one, which I think is a lot of fun, and then this like a final version. And then maybe instead of having 3 different styles for them, you would have 2 styles of each. I don't know. That's just an idea and a thought. But overall, I'm really excited. You know, I didn't play, as I've mentioned in the past, during chapter 1. I started in chapter 2, season 1. So the ability to get at least, you know, versions of these early skins is really fun for me, and I really do appreciate it. But I'm very curious to know what you all think about these skins and this battle pass on your end. Is it a big W? Is it a big win for you? Or is it lackluster and not worth your time? Let me know in the comments below. And thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You know, you've got a lot of choices on the interwebs of people to watch, and you watch this video, and I appreciate that. So if you like this video, hit that like button, and if you want to see more, subscribe, because there's a new season in Fortnite OG. I do want to check that out this weekend as I'm recording it, and then hopefully we'll see what's going on with Revan the Cube, to see if it's all red and everything in the island, you know, at Loot Lake. We're gonna see if it's gonna move around like it did in the first season. But again, I want to hear your thoughts. Which one is your favorite skin of this pass? And I look forward to reading your comments. Until then, do stay safe out there on the island. Watch out for werewolves and don't get lost in space.